Give me a kiss. Oh, that's a good kiss. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back again. These tutorials don't really go in a progression of easy to harder. They jump around, and I did one on the roving thumb that might be kind of hard for some people. So I'm going to step backwards from that to do another sneaky thumb technique that's easier. And then I'll show you how to layer the roving thumb, the easy version or the more advanced version, to make a really beautiful effect with double strung. In this tutorial, you'll learn something that's a little bit easier than the roving thumb technique, which you learned in tutorials 71, 72, and 73. And this one I call the sneaking thumb. So it's going to sound something like this. And what you're doing here is you're doing, again, a 1-5-8, but your thumb is not roving up 2 strings and down a string. It's just going up 1 string. It's just sneaking from that number 8 of the scale up to the number 9 and back to the 8. So it's... and then you're coming off of the strings. So, and then you can play... you come off. The reason it's easier is obviously you're not making more and more of a space here between your index finger and your thumb, and you don't need as much dexterity just to go up 1 string. Also, you don't need the dexterity to be able to go back down. So you're not going this down part. That's might be hard for some people. So I'll show you how to do this and some ways that you can use it. Start just with one hand. So I've got my hand on a C 1-5-8, and that 8th note of the scale, you're going to just basically let your thumb sneak up to the 9th and back to the 8th, and that's all you're going to do. So you need to be able to do a 1-5-8, of course, but it's going to sound like this. And then you can lift off the harp. So remember to always place before you play. So place, play the C, place on the D, play, place, play the D, place, play the G, and then the C. Once you've got that, then do it with your left hand, and when that becomes good, then do it with both hands. Now echo it. Start with the left hand. Now do it with the thumb sneaking down 1 instead of up 1. It's going to sound like... and you're going to double it, and you're going to echo it. Next you're going to do an upward sneaking thumb, and you're just going to stay anchored on a C in the right hand and just do that over and over. You don't need to look at it. Left hand, you're going to do that on the C. You're going to do it twice, and then go down to the A, G. So first do it in unison. Okay, I went all the way down to an F. Now do that doubled. I'm going to start the doubling with my left hand. Going down to the A with my left hand. Down to the G. Down to the F. Or try anchoring your left hand and doing the repetitive C, sneaking thumb. And in the right hand, start on an E and go to an F and then to a G. Let's see what it sounds like. I'm going to start the echo with my left hand. I'm going to come back to the F. My left hand stayed on the C158. My thumb was just sneaking up one from the C to the D. So layering is a beautiful way to use this, either the roving thumb or the sneaking thumb. And it's basically like when you see a ballet and one person comes out and then another joins them and then a whole bunch of people join. So it just builds in intensity. So with this you use one hand to do either a sneaking thumb or a roving thumb. Then you bring in the other hand in unison. Then you make the hands echo and it sounds like more is going on. So I'm going to do a sneaking thumb up one, lift, and then sneaking thumb down one. So here's what it's going to sound like. Now echo. So try that. Next, you could orchestrate it by sounding like even more is going on by dropping one hand down and doing either the unison or the echoed, or you could alternate the two. So let's say I've gone from this down to this. Now I'm going to rove it in.